Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2 day 13. Unlucky for some, hopefully not for us, as we dive back into the depths of Spelunky. We got all these characters now. We got Coco, we got Lise, I think that we unlocked yesterday, I want to say. Got Neca, Liz, Alto. So many options. But we're going to stick with Anna. You know, I'm a lore guy. And Anna's the main character, you know. We don't play as her for the daily runs, but for now, maybe if we beat the game, we'll think about switching up characters. But I always played as base Spelunky. I think also, like, the visuals of Anna, she stands out very well. I think Margaret does quite well as well, but okay, there's our sweet skull tech. Okay, so far, so good. Be wary of this skeleton getting up. Dropping a snake down. Now, I would like that, but we can bomb it from below. Now, my goal here is to go down and deal with this snake, and then we can worry about these guys. Now, I kind of want to move... I don't think we're going to blow up that curse jar, but I would quite like to move it before we deal with bombing this. It will take up a bit of our time though, so that's something to be wary of. Let's go over here, we can drop down on him a little bit quicker. And then we'll go behind him. There we go. Right, now let's move this curse jar out. I don't know that we're going to worry about taking it with us, but I do want to be careful of it before we blow this up. See, that would have blown up a lot of stuff, and we could have hurt ourselves in the process. Now, if we can just break this, that'll let us get up on top here. I really would have liked to have to whip that, but we don't actually need to go down there, so it's not necessarily a problem. Okay, get the distance there. Don't really need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about anything over here either. There is a sapphire. There we go. That was intentional that time. I know a lot of the times those things aren't intentional, but I knew the spider web would protect us. We get an arrow. I think there's another lizard behind that mole as well. That whole thing seems like a nightmare. I'm actually gonna just do that because I would like a ruby. Rubies are the most valuable gem, of course. Now we are into the 3rd minute, so we do need to kick it up a little bit here. We'll leave this caveman alone. This is only 1-1, so there's not a ton of stuff here. Where is Monty? He's nearby. Can we get to Monty easily? No, because with one bomb I don't think we'll... You know what? Let's find out. I think it might just get through. Okay, it did. The radius is tight there, but we managed it. That bat is troublesome. Let's just go. We don't have a throwable, but no sense taking silly damage. We'll just get on our merry way and head out. Okay, we'll run under this guy and deal with him. We don't really need to deal with that spider. I'm going to leave him be. Again, I think we should be able to drop past this before it hits us. There we go. So this is the thing I've been thinking about a bit more that we haven't been doing. And I want to be wary about it because it is easy to get yourself in trouble. But, okay, yeah, you can't jump onto a too high enemy. I keep forgetting that. I keep trying to jump up like too high to get onto enemies. But yeah, one of the things I've been thinking about is when an arrow trap is that far away from you, as it was for that drop, you can actually just drop down past it and it won't hit you. Arrows don't move, they're not instantaneous, they don't move quite that quickly. So there's probably some merit to just, you know, saving resources where you can. I'm going to run past this guy as well. Little bit scary because he was very close to us, but you can still do it. Spiders fall quickly, but they don't fall quite as quickly as perhaps, you know, you might think at first sight. Okay. That's a lot of snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes? Okay. Monty's down there. I would kind of like to grab you, Monty. Yang is down there. We can get to Yang. There's 2 turkeys. It wouldn't actually be difficult to get the turkeys to Yang. Ooh. It's interesting. I feel like I make that jump pretty consistently. But not that time. Just going to do this. It's a little bit easier. Okay, Monty should be fine as long as nothing... As long as nothing disturbs... okay, we will have to go around, so let's be quick about this. Tame the turkey. Bring it over. Hey there, Martin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well on this Thursday. Got to go to the gym soon, no problem. Hope the gym goes well. Are you planning to stream later? Oh, that's a big bomb. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yang, that was your bomb, mate. I blew up his turkeys as well. That's interesting. Oh, we jumped on him. We jumped on him. This is our chance. Oh, he's just too good. He gets up... The NPCs get up so quickly. I don't know what to do there. I don't know... What am I supposed to do there, Derek? You blew up your own... You blew up your own turkeys, Yang. Don't put that one on me. Do not put that one on me. Around 8:30 probably. Fantastic. Are you hitmanning? Are you Resident Eviling? What's the score? What's the sticky icky? Nothing happening. Oh, a skeleton key. So I did hear someone talking about skeleton keys having a not insignificant chance to drop out of those blocks, which is something to bear in mind. It is worth breaking them if they have the opportunity to. You know, there's tons of them on 1.4, and if they give you a skeleton key, then that's really worth your time. You know what? I'm gonna do this with a whip. I feel safer doing it with a whip. Resident Evil. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, if you want to see someone playing some ultra hard Resident Evil 3, that's the remake, then be sure to follow my moderator, Kenneth Dies Second, for a stream in about 2 hours, just over 2 hours probably, which should be good fun. You know, it's very awkward. Wait for this guy to turn around, walk back a little bit, we'll whip him, and we'll drop him on the spikes. That was good. I feel good about that. Got plenty of time, just don't want to rush. Checking down. We're going to jump on this boy's head because he does have a rock and that seems dangerous. Then we're going to hit him and then we're going to throw a rock at him. Planning, execution. Fantastic. Okay, onwards we go. That was, we should get this gold before we move on. Always smart to have the gold. We can grab that rock as a throwable. Can we get under here? A little awkward. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll grab this sapphire and we'll get going. Okay. Nice and easy does it. Again, I want to be checking up and down more. I feel like it's something I don't do enough. So there, we already know where the Ujatai key is. Okay. There's a lot of nonsense up above us, including Monty, who is not nonsense. I shouldn't be mean about the boy. But I'll deal with this guy just so that it's done. That lizard is stuck. Okay, we need to catch onto this. That is safe. It would have been like a dangerous drop, but okay, beautiful. And we bounced him into the thing as well. Now I do want this. Do we have to rope our way back up to get up there? I think we might do. This has gone off. Oh, it broke on him. That's just as well. That could have been very bad. We'll take the bomb box. Oops, sorry about that, mate. I maybe should have bought some ropes, seeing as we're going back up, but love that. Just jumping high. Can we make that jump? No, we can't. Okay, we need another rope. Don't love that. Why are you here? Go away. Okay. We've got plenty of time. We just have to be sensible. Okay, we're causing ourselves a problem for when we come back, but that's a problem for later, Ken. We're just going to have to deal with all those spiders who will probably have jumped over to this door. Okay, they haven't, that's fine. Nice, nice and clean. Simple and clean, you might say. It's the way that you're making me feel. And we'll take this rope pile to replenish the 2 ropes that we used. Hey there, Kyle, how's it going? How's your Thursday doing? I was ready for that. I think I was ready for that skelly, as they say. Okay, now I'd love to break just the top one of these just in case. I feel like it's just good practice, although I will say, if you don't need to, obviously, going back to the thing we just said, it is a good idea to break them long term, because they can have skeleton keys in them, although we already have a skeleton key, so maybe we don't need to worry about it. Bearing that in mind. Just going to put this rock down, and I turned around to whip the bat and then realised I wanted to face the other way, and hesitation is defeat. You've got to be decisive, you've got to be quick and decisive. And that's why you throw pots off edges. Because if there's a problem, well, boy, do we just have the thing to deal with it. I'm going to go across here, because we can go explore over here. And Monty's over here. We've got ropes. We could get Monty going. We can go down this way. Sorry about that one, Monty. That was a desperation maneuver. I didn't want you to get hurt. A little bit of hurt. You would have been hit by the roly boy anyway, so think of it as a service. Right, this guy's going to come out of here. I'm just going to get up a little bit so that he doesn't hurt us. Okay. A little bit worried about Monty, but I think he's okay. He is okay. Alright, and we have a minute left. That guy was dead. Interesting. I would love this gold before we go. Grab that gold before you go. Ooh, that was actually a little bit dangerous, but this guy should set off the arrow trap. Monty. I'm so sorry, Monty. Climbing gloves. Do we want to gamble for climbing gloves? I wouldn't mind gambling for climbing gloves. We don't have a ton of cash, though. Come here. With 2 bombs, I would like to do this. Sorry, Monty. Okay, we'll leave that mole alone. We only have 10 seconds. I'm not going to worry about it. Should have taken a throwable. That's a mistake. Luckily, we've gotten away with it. So, one thing I do want to be doing more is thinking about the tips and tricks. Things like, you know, using gold. Or just dropping past arrow traps when we can. Like I said, you can drop past arrow traps. Like, it's a perfectly reasonable strategy. Oh, we set it on fire as well. Wow, that was fantastic. I think we might have killed him. I think we already killed him, and I think that bomb blew up the bomb bag. I wonder how much health he actually has. I don't know. Spike shoes take a couple of hits to kill him, so he has at least 4 health. But it's interesting to note, because obviously something like that where we threw an arrow at him, but the arrow caught fire, so it was a flaming arrow which does 3 damage. So, in that scenario, this is a little bit awkward. Actually, it's not that awkward. We can just throw Monty at him. Wait, did I get hit by that? I think I might have done. I think he might have actually hit me. That's unfortunate, let's say. But we've got a lot of health. We brought Monty with us a long way, so... Anything over here? 500 gold. Let this guy jump. Deal with him. Good jumping practice. And we're in the jungle. Okay, there's a hired help, which we maybe want. Hey, buddy. That's probably just mean, to be honest, but... okay, just first things first here, bear trap. Bear trap down below. It's a very obvious one. We don't have shoes, so we can't do that. I was just demonstrating that if you don't have shoes, that you get hurt by the spikes. I thought you might want to see that just for reference. Always good to have a bit of reference. Don't see anything too immediately dangerous there. I'm just not going to deal with any of that. I would kind of like that rock back, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't know what we do here, because this guy... I just want to be on here. How do we even... Because this guy's going to... There we go, okay. You just got to be quick. And he should kill himself there. This is very dangerous. I'm very scared of that. But we made it. Okay, so good to practice that. You're perfectly safe as long as you don't stand on the bear trap itself. Come on, Jason, let's go. We got work to do. I'm gonna. I was gonna take that guy with us, but then I remembered that we don't have shoes to stand on. I'm so used to having shoes for these that when I don't have them. Okay, that one wasn't intentional. I just fell awkwardly. Jason, please be careful, my boy. Please be careful. Oh, you fool. I'm just going to move him out a bit so that he's a little bit less threatening. Hooyah. Okay. Dealt with. Idle is down there. The exit is down there as well. You need to head off. No worries. I don't think we'll run especially late, but hopefully your gym session is fine. Hopefully I'll catch you, well, I'm sure I'll catch you for some Resident Evil 3 later. Oh, that is just magical. Oh, the black market is here. I would love to go to the black market because maybe we can actually buy some shoes. That is Parsley, because she has the little sprout of hair. Remember, Parsnip has the sort of mop of hair, and then I want to say it was here, right? We heard a tick. I definitely heard her tick, unless I imagined it, but I'm pretty sure that I did hear a tick. Okay, just keeping an eye out. Check for bear traps. No bear traps on screen. One of these days I'm going to say that, and there's going to be a bear trap on screen, but I don't think it's right now. Oh, well, there we go. Perfect. Just deal with those monkeys. The monkeys are a pain, especially when you need to go down quickly. Welcome to the black market. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the jungle to see a tiki man. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be the plunderer of the riches of this land?" He said, "Will you defeat them? The curse men and the spiders and all the troubles they have made?" Actually, made doesn't rhyme. It needs to be something else. Or the traps that they have set. Because one day, you'll lead them as a phantom when you visit the Black Marquette. There we go. There's a little song for you. Okay, we want some kind of shoes, ideally. Spike shoes, love it. Absolutely bloody love it, mate. And a bit more money. Spike shoes. Probably, maybe a cape, or maybe a... There was a jetpack, but I don't know how much it was. We should go check that. We've got plenty of time, because we have the clover. 28 grand. We don't have 28 grand. Now, we could steal from these guys, but... I don't think I'm quite there yet. Climbing gloves would do okay for us. You know what, let's get the cape. I do want to be more adept with the cape. And, I guess I should have price compared, because maybe that cape would have been cheaper. I didn't do that. Maybe I'll regret that. Okay, I think that's probably going to be about all we can afford. So let's make our way out. Come on, Jason. I wonder if you can bomb some of these gems out without them getting upset. 2 grand though. At the moment, I'm not going to risk it. Because the last thing I need is to upset all of these shopkeepers. Jason, get out of the way. We do have a bit more money, so we'll buy another rope pile. Okay, we've both got rocks. Rock squad. Double kill. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was such a clutch jump. I'm not going to say that was perfect, but that was perfect. If I hadn't jumped there, we would have been dead. Because as soon as, like, the boomerang men are sort of super dangerous, because as soon as they hit you, it's just ba-bomb, 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 and you're done. And there's not much you can do about it, really. It's very, very difficult to avoid. Okay, I don't see any immediate... I mean, there's a lot of spikes, but we have spike shoes now, which don't let us walk on the big spikes, but they do let us at least walk on the small ones. All of this is a nightmare. Jason? Big whips. Jason, don't stand there, my guy. Okay. You know what? We'll let his mistake be our gain, and we'll just get out of here. I knew that would happen. I kind of want my boomerang back. Not the best use of a rope, but I am going to bomb. A little bit risky there, but we made it. Here is Parsnip, of course, with the tuft of hair. Like I really like that hair. That's a good haircut. Big fan of that. I don't really want to be down here though, because this is where the idol is, and that's awkward. And we do have the cape though, so we should bear that in mind. You know, I've heard a lot of people say the cape doesn't work the way they expect it to. I held the button down. Hey, you know what? We need some cape practice. Clearly we need some cape practice. That's the lesson there. But hey, you've got to learn these things. You've got to learn these things. So I know you're supposed to hold the cape now rather than toggling it. But exactly how the nuance of that works, clearly still eluding me. We'll bop this. Let this back come down to us. There we go. Oh, I tried to jump down there. So when you're on here, you've got to hold down. If you hold away, you jump up. Catch that. I hear you, Monty. Don't see you, though. There you are. Alright, bud. Come on. Wanted to get the gold up here. There we go. Lovely. Just go. There is a little bit more there, but it's a little awkward with the spider and the punching bag. As a wise man once said, once the number of improbable ways for you to get hurt adds up so much that there's a good chance of you getting hurt, maybe you should reconsider your strategies. I would like those spike shoes. It will cost us a rope. I was very wary of that caveman though, so... And this is 5,000, right? The pitcher's mitt. Yeah, that is a good value. I would love the pitcher's mitt. The pitcher's mitt did us very well in our run yesterday, where we got the furthest we've been. Well, about the furthest we've been, but to an area we hadn't been to before. This is a little bit awkward, because if you put the bomb down here, it won't actually blow up through to Monty, because being on the floor, it won't go 2 squares up. So this is actually a little difficult. That dude is dead. I guess he did fall a long way. So unfortunately, Monty and the key are going to have to stay there for now, because we need 2 bombs to get to them. And that's a lot of bombs. Okay. I don't like this at all, but that's fine. That guy came up underneath us. There's an arrow trap there. Not going to deal with that. Everything about this run is just very awkward. Of course we have spike shoes. You leave a body. Which means I can do that. Honestly, like, we'd have to use a bomb to get to there as well. This is going to be a no widget I run. One bomb for a pug and key is good value from top. You can't. There wasn't space from the top, was there? I swear the top was more than 2 down. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, obviously, I would use 1 bomb for a pug and key, but I thought it was going to be 2 bombs. Okay. Well, that's my mistake. I'm sorry. When I looked at it, it looked like more than 2 bombs. 2 squares. Man, shouldn't have jumped. Don't jump off ledges. That's just bad practice. Hey, shopkeeper. Anyway, it would have been very difficult for us to get the Udja Eye anyway, because the other thing was also behind a wall. Okay. Right in the butt. Do we want to get anything else up here? Just have a quick look. Yang is here, but he's like... There are really quite a lot of these like awkward paths where if you don't come down the perfect way, you just can't get to stuff. And that's fine. I don't necessarily mind that, but it's a little bit weird. Oh man. Yeah, someone was saying the timing on the turkey punch is a little bit different than the whip. And I was like, is it? But maybe it is. I know how the whip works. I tell you what, you're unsubscribing. You can't take that money back. This isn't like YouTube. I will say, I don't think you were here for it, but you should see how the first run ended. Because it was some absolute nonsense. Like... I don't think I've ever seen such nonsense in this game. I don't even know what I was supposed to do. Let's just tame this turkey. Alright. Making a break for it. Okay. We hear the beating of drums. Let's play this nice and safe. Let's go check over the other side sensibly to make sure we're not missing anything important. Don't know why I jumped there. That was just jumping for fun, and did not serve me well. Gotta be focused. Gotta be focused, Ken. Love it. Love that for me. Just one of those runs, huh? One of those cursed runs. Still getting a little bit more solid with mechanics. Okay, yeah, right. I asked for that one. Oh dear. I've got to get better at it. Like it's very easy to say like, oh well, I'll try not to jump on skeletons because I know I'm not good at it. You know. But you've got to get used to jumping on skeletons. You've got to get used to dealing with spiders when they jump. You know, I think it's good practice to get good at this stuff, even if it takes a little while. So solid. Yeah, my mechanics solid as a rock. The double skeleton there is a real mean thing. Look at that tech. Look at that tech. There you go. Jump on his head. A little bit safer than trying to run across. Throw this up here so if there's something in it. I guess if there'd been a gem in it, that maybe we shouldn't do that over spikes, because otherwise you're just breaking the pot for the sake of it. You don't, because if there's anything of value in there, you're not getting it. Grab this sapphire. Okay, what's our plan here? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna drop down again, and go into the tunnel, probably. I was a little bit wary about the two bats. I wanted to see if the other one would aggro. It turns out the other one did aggro. That's just poor. Focus up. Whipping stuff. What is this? Amateur hour. Yeah, I'm throwing for content. The sideshow strat. Listen, sometimes you got to do it. Spike shoes, always. And forever. And we can definitely deal with this guy. It's a little bit scary. So I know what the problem was there, which is that he was facing towards us instead of away from us when we went into the room. If he'd been facing away from us, we probably would have been fine. Okay, nice and clean so far. Kill the skeleton. Up here. Deal with that. We can drop down here, it's perfectly safe. This guy's going to run off and hurt himself. So that's a long way down, buddy. I hope you called your family first. Okay, put our rock down. We'll grab this. We'll grab what's in here. A parachute. I almost forgot the name of it. There's the exit, but we do probably want to get Monty if we can. We have plenty of time. Can we get back up if we're across? I think we might have to go all the way around. We can't actually do that anyway because we need a rope to do so. Okay. Now I kind of want to break that just to be safe. I see that arrow trap. This guy didn't. Okay. But we will still need a rope to get Monty. I'm going to put this down here because we don't necessarily need to take it with us. Oh, we can't even get in this way. What an absolute scam. I feel completely swizzed there. We could have just bombed in from this side if we'd known that. I guess I probably could have seen that by looking up from here, but that's a lot of forward planning. Okay, now we do have a little bit of time. Not a lot of bit of time, but a little bit of time. Okay, I want to do this carefully. This isn't actually that careful because I need to... There we go. Okay. I probably should have put the pot on the other side, but then there was a mole on the other side, so was that safer? Probably not really. Just toss it into the spikes. I mean, hey, if it's gems, we can just go over and pick it up, right? Okay, a clothing shop down below. We can get spring shoes. We've actually got quite a bit of money here. Schwap. There we go. Decisive. Deal with him before he finishes getting up. Seems like a good strat. Okay, spring shoes. I would love the spring shoes. Let's get the climbing gloves. And let's get ourselves a rope pile, even though we have climbing gloves. Because sometimes you've got to go up things where there aren't... You know, when you get to, like, Olmec, there's not... you know, Olmec doesn't have walls that you can climb up, necessarily, depending on where you're standing. Okay, now there is a key there, which I would love. This place is awful. I think if we drop down and... well, the problem is if we bounce off that guy, I think we want to go when the right guy is facing the other way. Because this guy's going to roll. You know, I was pretty convinced there that... oh, man. That's gone poorly. Oh, my gosh. Throwing for content again. So my theory there was that the guy on the right or the guy on the left was going to roll, so I wanted to get down below him. Unfortunately, we did not fully get down below him. I kind of misjudged his arc a little bit. I thought he would go over the top of me a bit more than he actually did. We're just gonna have to wait this out. I feel hard done by there. Like this is my this is me in Platformers 101, which is I wish the hitboxes were a bit bigger. I always feel like, hey, I jumped on top of him. I mean, I didn't land perfectly on top of him, but I jumped on top of him. Come on. Let me have it. I'm seeing more crates of late, which, hey, I love crates, so I'm not going to complain too much. Let's have a quick peek down. Don't want to go down there. Skeleton over there. We'll deal with him. Pop that. And we'll go down here. Just got to be methodical. I'm a little sad because I kind of wanted to experiment with the stuff we had there. But it's fine, you know, the practice runs can be the funky ones. We've got to improve our mechanics, and then, like yesterday, the daily run was really our only particularly good run, but it was you know, one of our best runs we've done. Not saying that will be the case today. Just saying that, you know, the brain does what the body wants. Okay, there's a gun shop. I would like a gun. I don't have a lot of money. But I do have a shield. That's like money. Okay, so we've got a shotgun, which we do have to be very careful with. Our adventure mode sees truly random because you feel like you've played these exact levels. I mean, I think they are pretty random. I mean, look, there's only so many pieces, right? So hypothetically, I guess maybe you could get the same pieces. Or you mean like you think that there is some level of like run number 100 is the same for everyone or something? Because that would be interesting. This is one where we could bomb Monty from above. Let's do it. We got loads of bombs. Make sure that's set off. Yeah, like I wouldn't. That would be an interesting way to do it. To say like, oh, you know, every like the first run is the same for. I feel like people would have noticed if the first run was the same for everyone. But like, if like later runs were the same for everyone. Okay, that was just. You've got to be careful, because, like... Oh, actually, we're on the same floor, so the merchant's not here yet anyway. Yang's pretty chill. Don't need to worry about him for now. Monty should be okay. I kind of want to throw this turkey over, because it might be handy to have. Thank you. I don't love where this guy is. It's okay, we dealt with him. Got a bit of time. We need to make sure that Yang does not see this turkey, and he is over on the right there. So, be a little bit cautious. And we may not actually have time to go to Yang anyway. I've not seen the other turkey, by the way. Hi Yang, how's it going? Just, what's that? Just having a snack. What is it? Oh, it's tofu. Delicious tofu. Sorry, Monty. Man, I killed Axel and Monty. I feel bad. That was a reaction thing. I was like, oh, right, shopkeepers. I need to deal with him before he sees me. Sometimes you just got to take the chance. Like, it's better to have loved and lost Monty. Yeah, okay. Don't whip those from the outside. Never remember that. Yes. Oh, right. We can actually shotgun jump, can't we? Can I shotgun jump? I can. Perfect. Okay, now the Ujjayi is down there. Listen, it's Monty's 1 health. You know, we'd love to have him on the journey with us, but sometimes in life you have to make decisions on the spur of the moment, and we made a decision. Now here I can do that, right? And it kind of functions like a sticky. Look at that. I probably should have done it from above, but I didn't. This guy is going absolutely hog wild down here, so we should be careful about that. Don't love that. Need to remember that's still active. Will I? Probably not. But we'll see. There is a pot here. We'll grab the pot. Maybe we can actually... I'll grab the pot. Maybe we can actually set off the trap correctly this time. There we go. Right, now, let's be mindful of our friend over here. Got a bit of time. I think he got punched. He did get punched, but then he managed to get back. I don't know how he did it. The absolute rascal. Man, this guy is trouble. There we go. Oh, okay. That's going to have to do it. Let's make a move. There was a lot of bombs, but I feel like that was a nice, clean, safe way to do it. Now, don't just run around, because you do have to be wary of spike traps and the like. Okay. Interesting we managed to shoot over the snake's head there. Uh-oh. You know, I shouldn't have gotten into that situation, but I feel good about how we solved it. We did get a little bit lucky because he decided to stop rolling, but I don't feel terrible, you know. We didn't panic too much. We did also get lucky because we didn't blow up the bombs. I feel like 99% of the time you shoot with a shotgun, you blow up the... that's bad. I didn't think that would be that low. 99% of the time you shoot them with a shotgun, you end up blowing up the bombs that he's carrying because one of the back pellets hits the bombs. Come on. What is this? Ah, that's gone badly. I should have stood further forward. I stood... You know, that... A lesson learned is a lesson gained, right? You gotta be careful how you stand. I threw it and it bounced off the corner of the roof. Okay, alright. We've learned a lot though. It was good on the whole. And good to know that yes, you can blow up the you can blow up, or you can shoot the guy and it doesn't necessarily cause his bombs to blow up, but it usually will. Daily challenge time for the 1st of October. Fancy that. Do you remember? Oh wait, hang on. That's not right. Let's go, Margaret. Let's go. The walls are shifting. I have a little drink. Why not? We don't need those 5 seconds. I say that I did watch Tom Francis's daily yesterday where he tried to do too many things and ran out of time. And running out of time is dangerous in Spelunky. Pooh, don't like any of this. Get me in there. Okay. Don't like that either. Okay, so okay, we've got pots. We've got pots. There we go. And there's another pot, although we could just use an arrow. We don't actually necessarily need to break the other one. But I'm going to do it. Just for my own peace of mind. That's worth a thing to get to a crate. Spike shoes, definitely worth it. I love spike shoes. Okay, Monty. Monty. Ah, I see the arrow trap. You'll not get me that easily, Derek. Not saying you won't get me, but not quite that easily. Okay, down we go. Now I'm going to go left so that we can deal with this bat. Get rid of this. Monty, why did you go down there, buddy? He's made a friend. I do hear a mole up above us. A little bit wary about that. We'll just check our way. Oh, man. Okay, Derek. I'll give you that. That was a cunning one. I didn't see that one coming. Monty gives us our health back. We got 7 grand. We got a throwable. Feel okay about that. 4 health, not too bad. We don't really need to deal with these snakes. They're not in the way. Would love a turkey. Got to be careful of those skeletons. They get up. They will always get up. Well, not always, but when you're being reckless like that, the skeleton's going to get up. You know it. You expected her to Estus. Oh, when I said I was having a drink. That's very good. Cape is not unreasonable, but I had a bad experience with the cape. I don't know that I'm not saying I'm not going to use the cape, but I don't know how I feel about using the cape on the daily. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. No panic. Get the ropes. We'll deal with this snake. Deal with this spider. We'll go up. Nope. Let me, there we go. Bring both these boys down. Just going to check over here, see if there's anything of note over here. There is actually a lot of stuff. Yang has got some emeralds, which I'm sure he won't mind us taking. He will, however, probably mind us taking his other stuff, so we'll be wary about that. Okay. I see you up there. Perfect. Okay. Feeling all right. Feeling okay. We've done some dastardly deeds. Dirt cheap as well. Spring shoes, baby. We'll let this guy keep his pot. It's fine. I wouldn't mind a power pack, but it's very expensive. And there's not really enough. I mean, a power pack and a shotgun would be very nice, but I don't know that I want to risk killing the shopkeeper for it. Killing the shopkeeper is a big risk, you know. I feel like on a regular run, you got to take those early risks, you know, because if they pay off, they can pay off big. But on a daily challenge, you generally want to be a little bit more cautious. Man, disappointed that didn't hit. Not gonna lie. Okay, we got him down. Monty should be reachable. There we go. You know I'm here for you, buddy. What a champion. What an absolute champion. Let's grab these, because let's not kill ourselves in the process. You know, I feel a little hard done by that didn't hit, but sometimes you just got to do it yourself, you know? Sometimes you just got to do it yourself. We should grab this gold. Waste not, want not. Still don't have nearly enough to buy a power pack, but there's so much stuff down there. In fact, this is fine. This is fine. I don't know where the thing is, though. We only have a minute. It could be over here. Where is the... I think it must be over there. It is over there. That's so awkward to get to. Okay, he's dead. I don't even know how we get up there easily. I'm going to take a little look, because we do have this, but I don't think we're going to be able to get... We'd have to go all the way round. And we've got a lot of ropes. Let's do a quick exploration here. Okay, we can... Oh my gosh. Hate you. This is going to have to be a quick one as well. Because we are running on ghost time. This is exactly the thing I warned about with Tom Francis. Also, I think I just killed that mole using using the rope when I came out, which is a hell of a strategy. But we got away with it. We probably shouldn't have done, but we did. Calm and slow. We got the Ujutai. We've got 16 grand. We've got spring shoes and spike shoes, the double whammy, one for each foot. I need to set off this trap. So we'll jump on this guy. We'll chuck him. Hello. There we go. Just get away from that. It is a little bit dangerous. This has already gone off. Spike shoes. A little disappointed that didn't hit. Okay, we can take this rock. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Only one bomb, which is not a lot of bombs, but that's fine. I'm just gonna let this guy go back because I kind of want to go to the jungle. I'm feeling the jungle. Okay, not going to worry about killing him. Daily challenge. 1 health is nice, but it's not necessarily worth the risk of trying to fight the guy when we only have 1 bomb. Oh my gosh, no, leave me alone. It's actually kind of the worst when you're holding a rock. Like, that's kind of the downside. Generally, holding a rock is great. But, you know, in that specific circumstance, like, it's harder to hit the bat with a rock. And I didn't even throw it, to be honest, but... we do have spike shoes. I do need the bombs, but... listen. If I die to him, then that's the run over. We have the Ujutai. We made our risky play when we got the Ujutai. Which means that we can get to the black market. And at the black market... well, here's some bombs as well. But at the black market, we would have always been able to get some bombs. I'm always so tempted to buy the parachute. It's just, it's very cheap. If we had more money, I would definitely think about picking up the compass, but we don't have a lot. Got to be very wary of these spike traps. Just keeping an eye out for big hazards. Monty, you're in a real inconvenient place there, if I'm honest. Not saying we couldn't get you, but it's going to be a toughie, that's for sure. Just keeping a look out for bear traps, not seeing any. Okay. Now we will explore over here, I think, just to see if we had an easy way to get to Monty. I would be tempted to do it. Unfortunately, we don't. We don't have a fire. We don't have any. We don't have a machete or a pickaxe and mattock. I think that noise was, yeah, that's just a spider. The spider makes a sound that's a little bit like he will get up quickly, so we need to be wary about that. Just frantically whipping. I wish you hadn't dropped down there. That's much more awkward. This is a big time waste. Okay, perfect. I guess there was something in there. Okay, well, I'd kind of like to go in there. We only have 4 bombs, so we do have to be thoughtful about that. Ooh, a dice shop. I wonder what I should see what it is, right? Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, and we can get in here, that's not a problem. We will need to rope. Got plenty of time though. 128, 129. Okay, this is not one of the sisters, which is a little upsetting, but we get some gold. I say that, the sisters are weird, like, they're not necessarily the be-all and end-all. You don't get a ton from them, but we rescued all 3 yesterday, and we got a bomb box, and a bomb box is a pretty worthwhile reward if you can find them all. Exit is straight down there. I kind of want to have a little look over here. This is scary. Because of the, because of that specifically. Okay, we don't need to go up that way. Oh, there is a thing though. I'm actually going to put a bomb down just because this is so awkward to navigate. We'd have had to have navigated those spike things from underneath, and it would have taken us a lot of time, and we don't have a lot of time. So we're going to be sensible. There's a Carly altar down here, which I do like, but don't think we're going to really have time for. Don't stand on that spike trap. Didn't see the black market anywhere. Looking out for bear traps. Don't see any. There's a shop. It's a clothing shop. I don't necessarily know that there's much clothing that we need, to be honest, but okay, maybe we can leave this guy alone. Oh, there's a moon challenge. I would love a moon challenge. Because if we can find the black market. And also, you know me, I just love the moon challenge. I love digging. Free digging. What is down there? Okay, 2 chests. That means it's probably a vault room. Like one of the shopkeeper vaults. Ah, this is very peaceful. This is very relaxing, very soothing. I'm just gonna go down, and then if we get all the way down, that's great. We can take that bow with us. Perfect. I wonder what we could have won. We'll never know. Okay, well we're bowing it for now. It's a little bit preferable to the rock. It's one of these interesting things. The bow's not great, but when you remember that, or I just don't think it's that great. But when you remember that you can throw the bow, I think it makes it a lot better. I'll definitely buy the pitcher's mitt. And I'll buy a rope pile. I'm not too fussed about the climbing gloves. Now there is a pot of gold here, which would be kind of nice. I don't know if we'll be able to get it with one bomb or not, because I think it's at the bottom of the rainbow. Just checking we're not about to walk into a bear trap. We're not. Okay. Nice and calm with the monkeys. Don't see any bear traps. We're very low on... Oh, actually we're not. I was going to say we're very low on time. My instinct was like, oh, time. And then I was like, oh, it's actually fine. This leprechaun is very wily. But we will go and rescue our friend here. Presuming that that's what this is. It is. It's Parsnip. Hey, Parsnip. I think you have to talk to them. I don't know that for 100% certainty, but it seems like you have to talk to them to get them to trigger. Ah, he died. Well, I guess we'll grab his clover. It doesn't... That was... I got nothing there. That was foolish. I watched him dance on that trap for 10 seconds. Yeah, I wonder what he died to. I wonder what he died to. That is a very good question. He'd avoided it for so long. And my brain, well, clearly he's never going to die to that. So then I was like, oh, he's dead. That's interesting. Yeah, thank you very much. Good effort. I know you made it further than that. Did not match up to Kyle today, but 2-3. I feel okay about that. Honestly, that run could have been a lot better. I mean, we had 3 health, right? We could have gone a lot further. We had a decent amount of money, but given how the runs went today, not too bad. Alright, well that's going to do it for Spelunky 2 for today. Thank you very much for coming by. Of course, it's been a pleasure and a delight. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Thursday or Friday or whatever it is when you're watching this. And I'll speak to you all very soon for probably more Spelunky. Take care, and I'll catch you then. Cheers!